Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again Somewhere in a Cave, and surrounded by phylacteries, or soul jars in this case. And there's actually something very nice that you can do with this, because we do not know what to do with those yet. So I was looking into it, and I don't want to enter this cave again, so I'm going to do something very nifty. I'm just going to go there, and I'm going to pick this up. I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to pick this up. And it will end up in my inventory, and then I can just carry it around with all of the other stuff. It is slightly on the heavier side though. So it would be better if I, let's say, I need to place it in someone's backpack that doesn't have as much nonsense in it. So I can actually find it quicker. So who's the one that can carry the most? The beast. All right. So this one goes to the beast. And then we're taking this fella, and we're gonna pick up all of those, and this thing,
nice,
and this thing as well.
Lucky find.
Nice. Oh wait, there's another one. Let's pick this up too. So. And in the end, the only thing I need to do is place it on the field, and then I can interact with it again. And hopefully, I don't have to enter this dungeon again. That's actually a very nifty strategy. The reason for this is because the soul jars actually for another quest that hasn't even started yet. So yeah, the more you know. So if you're not sure what to do with certain items at certain times, then just pick them up and, well, save beforehand, and then pick them up. And then what you can do is simply, well, yeah, carry them around with you until you can find a significant use for them. Alrighty, let's get out of here. And my inventory is extremely full, at least for the main character. I do have to, yeah, move some things around again. Crafting, maybe, scrolls, maybe. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what's heaviest about that, but I think I can use all of the bottles, yes. The bottles and the juices, I think. Well, the juices not so much. Okay, so mugs of beer are actually very heavy. Mugs of water, mugs in general. So mugs and bottles. That is the thing that weighs the most. And who can carry them? It is, well, it could be the beast. But yeah, I would really need a separate inventory for this. Just in case. Wait a minute. What is this yellowy stuff moving about here? There's a... Ah, squirrel. Look at that.
It was madness. Big fire boom, lightning crash.
Implore him to calm down. What madness does he mean?
One moment, sun. The next, I feel darkness inside me. Then noise. So much noise. Clank, moan, clink, groan. I hid in a stump. I'm not a stupid squirrel. I have much stowed away for hard times. But I saw them. I saw the shinies.
Ooh, and what are those shinies?
Shinies! Darkness left, then light again. Warm. Saw glints in sand and dirt. Can't go there now. Salamanders. They'd like the meat. I don't want to be meat.
Tell them the cinemas are dead, so there's no need to worry. Yeah.
Yay! Okay. I hope you find shinies. They make happy.
Alright, shinies, happy. There is actually nothing shiny about any of that. I mean, there was some trappy stuff down here, but that has nothing to do with it. Whatever. There's one way, obviously, inside this location, but I am gonna go forward further north. I do have that magic wand that may be powerful enough to annihilate some enemies. So, then there is this ruin. What am I gonna do about this ruin? Actually, I don't need to do anything about that ruin, though. There's no need for me to. Yeah, I can actually get rid of this marker here. And this marker right there. As a huntsman, teacher. And heads on spikes. Sure. I actually could just teleport down here. Let's go to Amadia's Sanctuary real quick. Because of the stuff that I found in the... oh boy. If I get through here, I'm gonna get myself damaged. But we could try to talk to her now. Let's just charge through real quick. Like half of my team gets damaged and the other half of my team gets almost completely annihilated. Wait a minute, who's this one? Why does the squirrel get healed but is riding on an undead steed and I'm gonna get damaged? That is so weird.
By Armadia's grace, what did you do?
I don't know. So let's just look at the items that we have up here. Maybe there's something new, something interesting. Not so, except for the ignition thing. Ignition is pretty nice. Let's see. Oh. Chance to ignite surfaces, yes. And set blind. Set silence, yeah. Creates 1 meter fire surface when targeting terrain. 100% chance to... yeah, it's the same thing, basically. But more damage. And more damage equals more better. Both of them require, of course, intelligence, an awful lot of this. But I should actually just... yeah, I should just buy this thing. The other thing here, the air wand might be similar to the one, slightly similar. Not exactly the same, but slightly similar than this one. Then of course there's the usual. Yeah, and then you also want some nice interaction. There we go. I actually could take, but yeah, I could take both of them. Let's take this one and this one. Initiative and thought. Yeah, that's nice and all, but we are not gonna do that. Oh, another resto. A status tier. Why is that one here? But it's extremely expensive. I'm not quite sure if I should keep that or not. The fire one's not necessary. Yeah, poison and fire. Want and want. Want, yes. So, then there's of course the other thingies around here. Right. Let's even this out with like some wares or whatever. For all wares, yes. And some gold for the balance, except there we go. Now all of the not so necessary stuff is found right here. Sweetie. Yeah. Tell her that the statue spoke to you, and then there was mist everywhere.
This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence.
This isn't normal? Ask why it's happening.
Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been many years since this was anything other than a pond for me to pray at. Armadia's strength waned when the divine Lucian accepted the power of the 7. This is most unusual. Truly we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in peace, brother.
Well, then actually, there's something else you wanted to talk about. How about exactly?
And what might that be, oh blessed child?
Ooh, pull the jar you find out of the pack and show it her.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
How come we managed to find that?
You entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
Well, she seems very keen to get her hands on the jars. Why is this jar... yeah, why is your name on that thing?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Well, very well. If she won't cooperate, then neither will you. Put the soldier in your back. Eagerly hold out the jar. She leans in to take it. Drop it to the... Ooh. Okay, let's save real quick. I want to know what happens if we drop it to the ground.
No!
She dives forward, hands outstretched, but the urn slips through her fingers. As it strikes the ground, the jar shatters like glass.
No! No, no, no! Oh, Armadia, forgive me!
Holding her head in her hands, her bones start to fall to the ground, one by one, where they slowly melt to dust. Eventually, her mask clangs to the ground, leaving just her robe fluttering in the breeze.
Smoke and scream,
Oh.
echoes of death.
Whoa.
Gareth, please come back.
That's one way of getting nice items, but it's definitely not something that we need. So let's just... That is... Oh, okay. So we are not going to drop that thing. Yeah. Very interesting. Well, let's give it to the priestess then.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Okay, what happened to her?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
Okay, interesting.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Oh, and why would you do such a thing?
You don't understand. No one understands. My heart held such fear. But with Brachus, I was safe. He needed me. And I needed him.
Interesting.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Wonder what she expected if she let him die in such a dark path.
Armadia, forgive me. It's true. As he grew distant, I just pushed harder. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Tell her that you should cast her into the swamp. She does. Well, no. Observe that whatever crimes she committed in the past, she seems to be making up for them now. Yes.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Ah, scoff at her alligator's tears. Ah, come on. Rest a hand on the shoulder and say that you're glad she found her way. Well, whatever this scoffing thing is.
You may be skeptical as you wish, but my grief was true. Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
And how did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
All right. It was my pleasure.
Thank you for your wisdom and for your bravery. Go in Armadia's grace, friend.
Now, isn't that a nice one to actually end this episode? Wait a minute. Do I still have the curse string on me? No. I think I'm just gonna bless myself now. Just in case. have to get rid of this curse. It's annoying.
Get off me and stay off.
Right. So there's actually something else. See the power, keep calm, hungry. Threats of a curse. I think this was the one. After pulling the skeletal arm out of the. No, that's not the one. Or maybe you have to put the ring on the skeleton. Where is that ring thingy? I thought there was actually some kind of quest correlating to that ring. Either this or I already got it. It's definitely not here. Maybe it's archived somewhere. Living hand in hand? No. Merryweather, escape, Withermore soldier. Oh. Prisoned elf, path of the soul. Could that be it? Escape for joy, escape for joy, escape for joy, prisoned elf. Cursed ring, there we go. The ring's curse was lifted. I'd best not wear it again. Removing the ring did nothing. I must find it a new host. Okay. So it has to get a new host. Very interesting. So let's just save real quick. The thing is, it's done right now, right? So let's see if this guy gets the ring. Wait a minute, where have I placed that ring? Was it in this backpack? No. Was it in this backpack? No. Was it in this backpack? Yes. So let's just give him that ring. And not only did he get cursed, someone else got cursed.
The ring's
And
gone, but not its curse.
yeah, okay, so there's nothing that you can do against that ring thing. It's just a pain. And it's not even part of the Brackus set. There are other Braxy items, and this is definitely not one of them. Alrighty. This was actually a very small-ish episode, very specific to Gratiana. Let's keep it at that, and continue with the next episode and another quest in another time. Until then, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!